Hey, it's John here with Inspectflix, and in this video we're going to talk about buried oil tanks on old structures. I'm at a house that's built in the 1940s, and whenever I'm by the furnace areas, obviously I'm identifying the type of fuel source. Oil is not typically used much anymore other than out in the farmlands or East Coast. So right here, you'll notice on the basement floor, next to the furnace, and this is natural gas, but as I looked at the floor, I noticed the copper pipes coming out of here. And when you see that next to a furnace, there's the potential of oil tank or oil fuel source. And so trying to look for the location of where these pipes come back out of the floor is imperative. So let me take you back outside and I'll show you some other pipes. Okay, we're at the exterior now, and over here by the chimney area I noticed another pipe here, and this one's upside down on the turn here, going back into the ground. This is a breather for an oil tank. So what I was looking for is the filler, and sometimes those are tricky to look for. Sometimes they're underneath the concrete areas, or they're buried underground, and sometimes fuel oil tanks are actually sitting above grade too. And so as I looked around, I finally noticed this cap right here, and this is where they would fill the oil. And a little hard to get it up and open, but that's where they would fill it. And I'm pretty sure that this tank is going to be from this area to the breather. And buried oil tanks can be an environmental issue, and it can actually add up in cost for removal. Phase 1 is removing the tank. Phase 2 would be environmental, where they would test the ground to make sure it wasn't contaminated.